You good, girl?
I'm good. Oh my gosh. The kerfuckle.
Hello, Colleen.
Hello, Sarah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Let's tell the people what's going down, what's going on, what's coming up.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yep. Happy Turkey Day.
To all our followers and listeners, I hope you have your turkey pants ready.
Turkey pants.
You know, the loose sweatpants.
Turkey pants.
Maybe some good food coming.
Don't forget your turkey pants. My God.
That's just a thing my family would say. Be like, wear the loose pants.
Right.
You're going to be eating good.
Right. Loosen up.
So we're here today to talk about Thanksgiving, the history of Thanksgiving. A lot of things we didn't know until we did our research.
We found out a lot of stuff.
A lot.
Like I did not know.
Good and different and positive.
Yeah. But we're going to keep it positive.
Yes, of course.
We're going to keep it positive.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Boop, boop, boop. This thing on? Okay. All right. So
we're talking, we're going back. Now, put your seatbelts on because we're going back in history quite a bit. 1620.
Okay.
1620 in England. There were a group of people. They were known as the Separates. They were separatists. Separatists? Yeah. They were a group of people that were against the belief of the Church of England forcing their religion on their people, and they believed that they could have their own religion and whoever they wanted. What did they want to do under their own, jurisdiction, under their own ways?
Right.
So they gathered together on a boat with about 30 strangers who were known as merchants. And
no. Merchants.
They were the strangers.
No, they didn't get on the boat with them until they docked in Holland, right?
That's what they said.
I thought they got the strangers when they docked in Holland, when they went from the Speedwell to the Mayflower.
Either way, they ended up on the boat.
I did all that research. I don't know.
But anyway, they made a pit stop in Holland. And
I could be wrong.
They acquired people.
Some more people came on the boat.
And they got together and they set off from Holland in the Mayflower that everybody knows about.
Yeah.
So, Colleen, you want to go over the details of what happened in... what caused the Mayflower to be off course?
I have no idea. Now, I guess there was some turmoil in the ship of people getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had their own little beliefs with the strangers of the separates.
Mm-hmm.
Separatists.
It says right here, strangers were the non-religious merchants, craftsmen, and indentured its servants.
I'm sorry, I did not hear the word merchant yet.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all good here.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good.
I'm just going off Google.
Good old Google. Thanks, Google. So, what was I going to say?
What caused them to be way off course?
Storms. I guess they had a lot of storms, and there was a baby born.
Oceana.
I love that name.
I love that name, yes.
Yep. So then I guess they had enough.
Well, there was sickness and scurvy going on and malnutrition because, all they had was like Danish cheese and crackers to eat.
And dry fish.
Which
is
malnutrition. Yeah, so much fun, right? Makes the tummy yum.
So they boarded the ship September.
66 days passage.
Right. So they got off the ship. They probably were like, we've had enough. Let's go. Let's dock. Right. And so they landed in Cape Cod, but they were trying to go to
Hudson River.
The Hudson River.
So there's two main events that happened on the Mayflower. First off, it's called a Virginia Compact Company had a contract with the strangers the non-religious merchants, fund the New World if they landed in Virginia. But they didn't land in Virginia, so the contract became voided because they had landed in Massachusetts outside the Virginia's company's charted territory. They believed, since they landed it out, that they had no reign over them.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So.
But also, there was a mutiny.
Yes.
On the ship.
Yes.
And something interesting we found out. The mutiny led to what's called the Mayflower Contract.
Yes.
Basically, it's the fundamental of our Declaration of Independence, the backup to it prior. Basically, they assigned just laws of how things would be governmented when they got to the New World.
So then they met the natives.
Yes. The Wampanoag Tribe.
How do you say it?
Wampanoag.
We actually want to say it correctly.
Yes, we researched this.
Yes.
When we listened to it.
Yeah. Found videos how to pronounce it correctly.
Because we don't want to offend anybody.
No.
So
because out of respect
for the tribe.
For the tribe.
Yes.
I don't think it does. Do they exist anymore?
Oh yes, they do.
Because I know the one guy was the last one. Meta whatever. What Meta?
He was from like the ᴑᴜᴜ tribe.
Oh, he was from a different tribe.
Yes. Basically, okay. So they get to the New World, and the Wampanoag Tribe sees them, and immediately there's contact.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, a young Native American, showed up to their camp and had some broken English, but was able to communicate with them.
Yeah, because he went over to Europe, and
Yes.
he studied with the monks and learned a lot of things. And when he came back, he taught them, like the separatists and the what were they called? The strangers.
Mm-hmm.
How to crop fish. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he went to Europe because he was picked out from the African slaves that they were doing at the moment. Like he was grouped along with it, and that's how he got to Europe. And then monks purchased him, and that's how he became educated. And he found an opportunity to get back on the boat that was heading to the New World. And when he got back, his whole tribe was wiped out. So that's. Can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine that?
But that was like, wasn't that like 3 years? They had the plague and stuff, and
yes,
3 years before.
Yes,
1620. Okay.
So
just imagine this, guys. I don't mean to interrupt you.
ahead.
So just imagine your tribe is wiped out from boaters of scurvy. Well, they blamed it on the white man coming in from the boats with their disease from rats.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to get at is, so they have this tribe getting sick because of that. So 3 years later, they have a whole ship come through of people. So they're kind of leery. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah,
you know? I understand it.
Strangers you don't know, and you already have encountered what they bring.
Right.
I mean, I would be a little standoffish as well.
Right.
So anyway, Thanksgiving was supposed to be originally a 3-day fast. That's what it was supposed to be, with the Wampanoag Tribe. However, the Wampanoag Tribe showed them the year previous on how to plant crops and how to harvest. So Thanksgiving was set as a feast with the tribe, with all the produce that they harvest as a thankful to them and as to what they grew and what was offered.
Right. So what Thanksgiving symbolizes is how we all can get along and enjoy a meal, enjoy each other without war. And so back in 1863, during the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving Day a national holiday.
Correct. Also, FYI, the Plymouth Rock has not been in the spot that it is. It has been moved several times.
Yeah, it's not even.
It's actually a piece of the rock. It's not even the full rock.
No, they welded it together or something, I thought.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah,
they moved it and it broke, but it's funny because the rock symbolizes something, no matter who moved it, as something of importance.
Right.
So, yes. So, what we think of when it comes to Thanksgiving, of course, it is the beginning of the new age of who we are today. You know, this is where it began.
Yeah.
I know everybody has the elementary idea in their head, you know, coming in with their little paper bonnets and, you know, with the annoying little fake collar thing and sit down and enjoy the cafeteria Thanksgiving meal. And I mean, that's what happened at my school. But anyway.
Pilgrim,
yeah. Hey, I've been in charge of I'm not hosting this year. Thank you, Jesus.
What, your house?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going down to my father's, and I'm in charge of making a cornucopia.
Nice.
So
You could do it.
I could do it.
You got it. You got this, girl.
It's a thing full of fruit.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I mean, wow. You're going to, like, bake the bread, though, right?
Yeah.
You're going to bake the...
Yeah. Oh, I found a cheat thing on Facebook. I love those videos. It takes half the time.
You could do, like, Pillsbury.
That's exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly.
We're not... She's not spreading that secret.
No.
It's Thanksgiving.
So, moving on from facts, we also uncovered a urban legend that they have in Plymouth, Massachusetts. It is known as the Ghost Pilgrim of Plymouth.
Oh, let's go into the spooky stories.
Yes.
Spooky story time.
Of course. Spirits have been around since the day of time. Okay? Anyway, so I'm going to read this off because it's a lot. So it says that people say that the ghost pilgrim is the restless spirit of a settler who died during the Plymouth's harsh early winters. The first winters of 1620 to 1621 was brutal, with nearly half of the Mayflower's passengers succumbing to starvation, disease, and exposure. According to the legend, one of these settlers, a man whose name is now unknown, was so haunted by the unfailing promise of the New World that his spirit still haunts Plymouth today.
So we went ahead and looked at pictures online.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot of pictures that people don't realize.
Tourists put up photos of the famous burial hill, you know, where this takes place. But they took pictures and they don't see what we see.
Yeah, right there. like right there.
There was a lot of faces.
Yeah, there was a lot of not a lot of faces, just a lot of people like
There was
standing there, just standing right there.
and
But
it's interesting because it's like they're taking a picture of a
monument,
monumental
yeah, or a graveyard,
cemetery.
and they're standing right there. So
Is it their grave? Is it their headstone?
I don't know. Anyway, so it is known that this ghost comes to the Plymouth Rock.
Correct.
Right.
And they say that people have seen him, describe him as a somber figure in 17th century clothing, including a wide-brim hat and cloak. Witnesses claim he silently observes Thanksgiving celebrations from a distance, as if longing to partake in the abundance and joy he never knew. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's a ghost story, though. It's got to be somewhat sad. Just saying.
He died in a cold winter. He never got to get the turkey.
Right.
Like, that poor guy.
Yeah.
But they say that things happen.
But they didn't. What they didn't really have. They had turkey and deer.
They said
That was another thing.
Mm-hmm.
This microphone keeps shaking. I don't know.
Hello?
Anyway, go ahead. Hello. How come yours isn't shaking?
I don't know. But then again, the candle was moving right behind you. And now it stopped. Someone's toying with you.
No, you're not. Actually, you're not toying with me. So go ahead. What else?
So people have said that they have things like objects have moved, or they've seen a shadow figure pass there.
Huh. Yeah. We need to do more research on him.
I think we need to do an investigation.
I think so. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Plymouth,
Massachusetts.
yes. It would be interesting, though, don't you think?
I think it would be amazing, actually.
With our gifts,
Yeah.
I mean, we're here in Florida, and everything's native. We pick up native everywhere, but we're talking different native and different land.
I'm just going to say there's a lot more than one spirit roaming the Plymouth Rock area.
There's hundreds.
Oh, God,
There's
yeah.
got to be hundreds. I mean, we're talking about a people that came off a boat full of malnutrition, then had experienced a winter, an American, well, before it was America, winter, with no knowledge.
And then you got probably spirits protecting, watching everybody. So, protecting it.
Yes. Do you think the young man, the Native American that showed up, right? I mean, first off, he had some guts to do that, to come into their camp and talk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like they have their own spiritual stories?
Who?
The Wampanoag Tribe.
Yes.
I looked into that.
Natives are very spiritual. Okay.
Do you feel like they led him on to make contact, even though they were weary? The Wampanoag Tribe, their spirits, encouraged this young man to brush off the weariness of encountering the white man, and to go start this first line of communication.
Yeah, well, he probably had enough, too. Like, I'm so tired of this. Like, natives are known to be peaceful people. They're spiritual people. I mean, that's why I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get I don't want to get into it.
But okay, so going back to again spirits, they showed up here in America. It's cold winter. They don't know anything, so a lot of people died between winter to when Thanksgiving was the next year.
Here, do this. Pretend you're native, okay?
Okay.
You're back in 1620, and you see these group of people, and you're just like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
What they're doing it all wrong.
The pale man. What
are you doing?
Who are they?
What are you doing,
Why are
white
they
guy?
here?
White guy, what are you doing? We gotta help you.
And not just that.
So that is probably why he went over. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But that could be why he was like, I had enough. And then they put a fence up, and the animals were roaming. Now they weren't roaming free anymore, and they were getting into their crops. Remember that was
yes,
as well.
and destroying their crops. Yes.
Yeah, so you're putting a fence up. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk this out.
It's and then just think about it. Okay, we're at 1620, and Europe is so advanced. They have older history than us. They come onto land with weapons that they nothing of. I mean, they have their own, but it's not what they have.
Right.
I don't want to get into.
I know we don't
because
we don't need to get into it.
No.
Like we want to, but we're not going to.
Just know that there's two sides to every story.
Three.
Okay.
Yours, mine, and the truth.
True. True.
Anyway, take with it what you will. We're all in this together. Honest to God, I mean, we are. We all try to live our lives day to day, but to live peacefully,
Peace
that's
to
hard.
find.
It's
It
hard.
is.
We're all human beings with our own opinions and feelings and getting offended and all that. I mean, it's hard. Sorry. It's we're all human, making human mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, to go relay with Thanksgiving, we're all pilgrims in our own life. We
Right.
We
You're
are.
a pilgrim. I'm a pilgrim,
Mhm.
but I'm also native.
Yes, you are.
Well, just a little bit, y'all. I got a little bit of. It's washed away, but I'm going to tell you, I definitely feel it in my soul. That as well.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact I have some badass ancestors behind me that are Native. Because a lot of psychic friends, Colleen, are you Native? And I didn't know. And I'm like, no, not at all. Until I did some DNA and found family, and I'm like, holy shite, I'm Native on both sides. But it was so far back, you know. But it's interesting. Native people are peaceful people. But so I wonder if they saw the separatists as peaceful people as well.
I don't know. I would love to be a fly on the wall, figuratively saying, you know, that first meet and greet. Like, obviously tensions were high on both sides.
You might have, in a past life, you might have been there.
I might have. Your family, though, you've got more history here in American history than me. Right?
What do you mean?
I mean, you got Native, and you've got people that go way back in American history. Because you said you had a general or something. You had.
That wasn't me.
That was
no, that wasn't me. That was General Lee.
Yeah.
We're talking about that was Tommy.
Oh, okay. We were just talking about that yesterday. Sorry.
His great grandfather is Lightfoot, and General Lee is his great uncle. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah. But I'm my family. I'm a Civil War, Railroad granddaughter, and Civil War Yeah, because my great grandfather was in the Civil War. Mayhew was his last name. Yeah.
So yeah, you have. It's farther back than my ancestry. I found some family, and I found back to World War One.
I also have Mennonite in my family. Which
okay,
is
Pilgrim. Okay.
Which is interesting.
Bonnet. Where's her bonnet?
I was like, what is this? This is okay. And then she's like, her screen picture is the boat, and I'm like, what in the world? And it's funny because my son, he only grows people call it his Amish beard. Like he could only grow his beard here. Yeah, but my ex-husband is half Native. Okay.
So they've got more Native in them than you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. But Rockwell's pale as a ghost, and Matthew tans.
It's a Heinz 67.
And they have
same gender, same
Yep.
genes, and it all makes up per person.
And Rockwell has the gray-green eyes, and Matthew has crystal blue eyes. But on my ex-husband, all his sisters have the dark brown eyes and the dark brown hair. And here he had the blonde hair, blue eyes. Yeah. So you know how it's weird how family does that, like your DNA and all that. Like, how did he come out looking like that?
I've been to a tribe, a reservation. So in North Carolina, they have the state forest. It's in Tennessee. If you go through the state forest, you end up in North Carolina, and there's a Cherokee settlement right there. And it was very interesting. They still, to this day, I mean, and I'm not trying to be like biased or anything, but to be very honest, my people are not from here.
Right.
Like, I'm only second generation here.
Right.
Okay. And I understand their disdain when they see a person like you and I walk into their settlement because the history. Okay. But they were very forthcoming with the stories of their history. So I was with my family, and we got a bite to eat at their restaurant. By the way, they make bison burgers. Amazing. It is so good. But anyway, they were telling us stuff. They were telling us that in school, it's mandatory that they speak their native language so it's not forgotten. And they have to speak it at home, the parents and the child, so it's not forgotten and it's handed down through generations. That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, so we asked them, is there any like sacred places that still to this day that holds something to you and your tribe and your history? And it's called Topanga Falls. You look it up. It's on their reservation. It is a natural waterfall. which they used to do the rain dances around to ask for rain for their crops. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So, where are we going with this? We're totally going right off it. We're going right into native stuff.
Thanksgiving, guys. Just make sure that we take gratitude for everybody and everything. You know, there's people in your life that come to the table that you may not know of, but be opening, be welcome. I know people that bring people, friends, anybody. They'll put a post up on Facebook. Hey, my table's open, and people show, and they have a great time.
Mm-hmm. You mean coming to your house?
Yes.
Total strangers coming to your house.
Good strangers that are there, and
right. Oh my gosh.
I do have a friend though that did that and made some good friends through the years. But anyway, a table is not meant for one and one only. Let's just say that.
Some people don't welcome total strangers into their home.
Or family.
I'd have to get a good read on you before you come through my door. I'm sorry.
Or like my side of the family that only meets up maybe 3 times a year. You know, Thanksgiving is one of them. You get the flyby of like 2 years worth at the dinner, and then hey, I'll see you like in 2 years.
I go to April's family. All my family's up north. Very lucky to have your family still here having dinner with them.
Absolutely. So we just wanted to do this little Thanksgiving clip, go over some facts, some urban legend, which was pretty cool, and a little bit more details.
There's a lot of books about, because we were going to reach out to an author for this episode. There's a lot of authors that went over the ghost of
some very, very intriguing blogs that we've read.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Okay. Oh, that happened? What?
Here's another author. Here's another author. Here's another book. Here's another.
And not to like go like off in left field, but just the research that we did yesterday.
Go ahead, go left field.
The research that we did yesterday, this just shows you how in education systems, how one-track minded we're taught.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like 90% of the story was cut out. Let's just say that.
What are you talking about?
Like what we learned in textbooks was a third of what really happened.
Yeah, but
anyway,
they're trying to get away with not doing history. Well, that's why they took all the statues down, and because those kids didn't know what the hell they were taking down during COVID. That's what. Remember the riots? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why. They took history out of the schools, and them kids had no idea who these, and they said they were racist. So, anyway.
So, hey, I hope you enjoyed this clip and found out a little bit more out about the real Thanksgiving and what happens, you know, how it actually started. Pretty cool. And, hey, don't forget your turkey pants.
I hope we enlightened you. I hope we gave you some kind of insight.
Some fruitful knowledge that you could bring to the table at Thanksgiving. Look at that.
I mean, you know, I hope that y'all watch us. I mean, why are you watching us? You know, I hope that.
So wherever you are, and hey,
I know we go off track.
We meant, hey Holland,
and talk amongst each other.
Our person from Holland that followed. I hope you heard our from Netherlands. I'm sorry. I hope you heard our little tidbit because yeah, they did. They pit stopped at your area before they came over here.
I think they may know.
Yeah. So hi,
the Speedwell.
We saw you
to the Mayflower.
Hi.
How are you?
And thank you so much for listening.
We thank everyone.
Yes,
not just one country.
Every person from every country that's listening to us, we really truly appreciate your following and listening to us. I know we're kind of crazy and we go off track a lot.
We do,
but we're real. We're real.
Very real. We're not AI.
Yeah, no, and we're again not filtered AI. Here. So
no AI here.
Artificial what? No.
Yeah, and we're not around for your entertainment.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like,
who says that, Sarah?
I'm not making
this
you do this.
This is only here for your our entertainment, is it?
We're here as normal people with gifts, trying to share knowledge.
Well, that's it.
Knowledge.
That's it.
Knowledge is the strongest thing of a gift you can give, I believe.
And facts.
Yes.
We got to find facts.
Yeah. I mean, we do facts, we do history, then we go on to our gifts and paranormal. I love the combination we do.
Yeah, but what I'd like to do is pick a place, investigate, look into the history, and do like a two-parter, or smash it all together, go over the history and then our experiences of what we found, and see how they mesh together. That's what I'd like to do. But we don't have money to go to all these trips, all these places, you know.
Well, this one, just because Thanksgiving was come up, was like, hey, let's do a Thanksgiving one. Maybe like down the road we can do an investigation at Plymouth and be like, hey, remember when we did the Thanksgiving episode?
Yeah.
We went on an investigation. Look what we found.
Yeah.
So
we didn't decorate. We took the arachnophobia out of here. But we don't have any Thanksgiving stuff.
Well, I mean, look at the general population. It went from Halloween to Christmas. They don't have Thanksgiving. There's one aisle of like paper plates with leaves on them.
I have Thanksgiving. We should have put like a scarecrow up or something.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you're like that or not. I'm not trying to, mess with anybody. But I don't put my Christmas stuff up before Thanksgiving.
Right. It's always been in my family as like after Thanksgiving.
Yes. Then you got the go ahead.
Right.
The golden rule in my house was the Macy's parade. Like, that's a tradition. We get up as kids super early to watch the setup of the parade, and it was Christmas the second you saw Santa, after everybody ate.
Right.
So, but anyway, so shout out to our followers and listeners. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
And there will be definitely more coming up, because we've got a whole list happening. But yes, you can listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast. And thanks again for the support. We love you guys.
Love y'all. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And don't forget the turkey pants. Bye. Turkey pants. Let me turn that off. You are so funny.
I'm going to have to...